passes to the kid. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's the kid into the lane.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
With the tip. Kick out to Levine. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. And the Hornets making a change here. Austin's checked in. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Pass to the kid. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Get it out of here. Holmgren too much defensively. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
You love guys who are north of 7 feet and still sweet shooters. Mr. Holmgren, step up, sir.
Ball with the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Levine, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Yeah, Levine, not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Here's the kid. The Thunder pull it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Levine's shot is off. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3. Out to the right wing. Here's the kid. And he makes good on the layup. The kid's got 7 points.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Now here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Topic is checked in for Zach LaVine. And Williams drops them both. Here's Ball. 6 points for him. Fires for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Williams looking over the floor. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Giannis. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Thunder was phenomenal. He finished with 57 points, and he was efficient out there. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Holmgren after the made shot from the kid. Solid defense there from the kid.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
For the three, it's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Topic. He's covered by Ball. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Boston. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The kid gets the bucket.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Oklahoma City's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Holmgren. To halt the run. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, quick decision making from Chet Holmgren. Shot ready off the catch, folks.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Here's the kid. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Chet Holmgren. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. The Hornets pull it in, and it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Let's find out the news on Lauri Markkanen. David, what's the update?
Hey, Kevin. I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Hornets, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Losing a player of this caliber would be difficult for them at any time, but especially during the NBA Finals. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the bucket by the Hornets, Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in. A switch here. Levine's checked in, and Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. They've got Topic. Wiggins is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Clark in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Holmgren. 11 points in the game.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Hornets leading by 10. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's the kid, guarded by Levine. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. So it's the Thunder now. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Here's the kid. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Now Wiggins. He's got 5. To the middle. Giannis grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The kid can't hit. Thunder trailing by 14. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Clark outside. Here's Topic. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's the kid, guarded by Levine. The kid gets the bucket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Topic. Hasn't made one yet. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Williams. Here's the kid. And the rejection by Holmgren. Outside Williams. They could use a bucket. Kick out to Levine. Drains the three-pointer. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, this is Levine's mindset. He is ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hand.
And the Thunder with some changes. Wiggins is checked in for Clark. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Topic. Here's the kid. He's got 24. Williams a screen on Levine. The kid passes to Williams. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's the kid, guarded by Levine. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pick. Here's Antetokounmpo. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with the strong finish inside.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Williams can't hit. Charlotte leading by 13. Pass to the kid. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Here's the kid. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine dishes to Holmgren. Williams with the block. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 15-point game. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. No good on the triple. Charlotte has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Higgins outside. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's made the decision that he wants to huddle up with his guys. A different look for Oklahoma City. Zach Collins. Charlotte, their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Rawr. And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. Winning the first 2 games of the finals, one more win tonight, and they practically taste the championship.
Going up 3 games to none, they'd be able to smell it, taste it, hear it, see it, and smell it.
Big fella, you said smell it twice, so the sense you're missing was touch.
Careful, Kenny. He might have to touch you up. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Antetokounmpo out there with Markkanen. Then it's Williams. Then it's Ball, and it's the kid in at the shooting guard position. Here's the kid. Lets it fly. Nails the baby hook. The kid's got 28.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Williams for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 11 points.
Well, Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
Pass to the kid. A 3. No good that time.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Levine. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Williams' shot is off.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Hornets leading by 12. There's Ball with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Ball's got his third basket of the night right there.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Holmgren kicks to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Markkanen. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Fast break now for Charlotte. Holmgren with the steal. Outside Williams. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get back on track here, and that's 2 points on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Thunder trailing by 16. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Bean passes to Holmgren. That one a little long.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Traps in the tray. Antetokounmpo's got 7.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Inside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Holmgren. 13 points here for Jalen Williams. Loads it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Over to the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's the kid. Oh. And he dunks it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again, and that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Markkanen passes to the kid. Doesn't go for it. Nice D from Levine. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Holmgren. They get it back. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Fires the three. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Irrepressible confidence. LaMelo from deep.
Outside Williams from 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Antetokounmpo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Pass to the kid. Hits the target from 18 feet. The kid's got 32 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. A floater. Excellent D there from Ball. Hornets leading by 22. Here's the kid. He's got 32. No good from the wing. Levine deciding where to go with it. They get a hand on it. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Charlotte has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's the kid. Lays it up off the glass. 34 points for the kid.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Substitution on the floor.
Oklahoma City shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Zach LaVine is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The kick out to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Steffens. Ball surveying the defense. Here's the kid, the high post shot, and he connects with the jumper. The kid's got 10. Points in just the second half.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's the kid, guarded by Levine. The kid gets the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy